Holy crap. The Battle of Salem Church. This was actually the Union forces at Fredericksburg advancing across. And I think this is the Confederate rear guard who's just there to slow them up, right? The plan is progressing. Our forces commanded by Sedgwick in Fredericksburg have stormed the Confederate light defences. He is now moving to attack Lee's army from the east, while your corps pin him at Chancellorsville. You must now take control of Sedgwick's corps and make sure he clears one more obstacle. The rebels are setting up defences on the crossroads near Salem Church. It appears that Lee is sending his last reserves to intercept your army. You must secure the road before nightfall. This is going to be a quick one. So we don't get a say in who's coming into this. But this is Sedgwick's corps. Maybe it's none of our troops, actually. Maybe it's computer army that we obviously get to control. Our pickets have reported that a few rebel brigades are dispatched to meet your army. Yeah, okay. So historically, the Union did have the advantage and were able to push through here. But it was too little too late. By that point, the main battle over at Chancellorsville had been done and it was a Union defeat. Hurry up and secure the crossroads located near the church before the rebels. The small ridge can help them to block our path. Right, whoa, pause. Right, so we're thrown straight in. So can we actually rush in here? These, as far as I can tell, these are historical units that are involved in this action and nothing to do with us. So what I'm going to do is put them moving at the double and try and get in. Oh, what I should also do is deploy skirmishers, because they might be able to get in and slow things up. Also, the artillery wants to be over here, I think. And the supply wagon can form at the farm. We've got Brown's men going in. They're going in. Bartlett's. Yep, these are definitely historical brigades. I like to see that. I like to feel like I'm playing historical battles in these games. So let's go in, see if we can get there. Of course, if I run in like this, my guys are going to be completely exhausted. Let's see. But if we do get there first, let's move via the flipping roads. It might go better for us. Sedgwick's 2nd Division advances. So this is just a question of, can we get this place before the Rebs do? We don't know. It's currently held by them. I'm going to put a brigade in the tree line here and one... Oh, no we can't, right. Right then, so, no point running now. We've run straight into that. That's very unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to have to drive those skirmishers off, sadly. Let's bring the artillery up, though, where they can take effect. What are they? They're 12-pounders. I would say charge those guys out of there. I'm just going to go and annoy these, I think. Yeah, they're just being captured straight away. Okay, so that was the risk. You know, when your instructions are move quickly, it's often a bad idea to move quite that quickly. Let's move along the road and set up the artillery. We've got a nice bit of artillery coming, so that's good. We should be able to drive these guys out anyway. It shouldn't be a major deal, he says. And then, oh, we've got more artillery. Excellent. I do wonder if smaller batteries, but more of them, are the way to go. Did my skirmishers advance out of the woods to meet the enemy brigade there? Because that's... Oh, I had given them an order to go and attack someone, hadn't I? Yeah, Bartlett's men aren't even in the position to repel the flipping attack here. I guess their condition was quite low and they were a bit disordered. Well, we have at least routed the enemy brigade, so that's good. I'm going to move Sedgwick himself up here. Well, we have time to take the church, so what we need to do is just get the enemy to make mistakes. Effectively. It's okay, we're in the good cover there. We're about to meet a ton of rebel infantry coming up. I'm just going to chase those guys off again. I know they're exhausted. Oh, I don't think that charge went in very well at all. I'm going to guess that's a condition. Turn and shoot them. Sedgwick, come back. Okay. There's a whole load of nasty people coming down that road. Oh god, Neil's brigade needs to get in. Move up to where you can actually support. So Sedgwick was a good commander, or reasonably good commander. I'm hoping. Let's come in on the flank of those skirmishers and secure that bit there. Just protect Brown's flank. We seem to be winning this battle here. So Brown's skirmishers are coming back. And we can just put some firepower into Wilcox there. Right, change of plan. Down the bloody road, because it's going to be quicker. Let's form up here. Good. Oh, God. On the double. Brown's men are holding really well, actually, considering the situation they've found themselves in. Okay, the artillery's taking good effect. What else have we got here? We've got 10-pounder Parrots. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to bring these guys in for some close support. And let's get everything up a bit closer. Just where we can shoot nicer. And maybe get some canister fire going in. So, can I actually get on this flank? Hang on, let them have a volley. We're about to fire. There we go. Fire. Move in. There, that should be a lot more effective like that. Can we advance? Right, this is starting to be a bit more effective now. This is excellent. Can we get Harris's men? Can we get you in there? Sedgwick, just move up. We do have time. We do have time. They don't seem to be... Actually, they look like they're falling back. But this should now be a very effective volley. Yes, okay, it's gone. I thought it should have been more effective than that, personally, but it was fine. As long as it's chased them off, that's all we can ask for. I'm going to put you guys back in there, because you don't look like you're too stable. Charge. Let's chase them guys out there. They don't need to be in there anymore. Excellent. Let's make sure that the ammunition wagons are coming up. Cannons to the front now. We've got artillery in the woods there. It's having some effect. Let's turn and face them. I don't think Woford's brigade, for all they are more experienced men, I don't think they're a serious risk at the condition that they were in. So I think we're going to be okay. See, there's a mad charge coming up here. Can you turn and face, boys? Can you? Block, that's not good. Okay. Harris might need a little bit of commander support here, I think. Let's see, Neil's men get in, and Bartlett's men go and hold the crossroads. Well, we've got problems down there. That's not good. That's really not good. Let's get the artillery in nice and close now. I guess we're going to put a brigade. I'm going to go through there. Let's go and just come up there. Sedgwick's running for it. Yeah, this is not looking promising as a big rebel attack comes through the woods. Oh, can you just stop and shoot? I hadn't noticed there. That's why we bring the artillery up. Some nice, effective local firepower. Well, it's looking quite effective. I think as long as we hold that crossroads, that's absolutely fine. That's all we need to do. I don't know why their skirmishers came on quite as hot as they did. Harris's men are exhausted, falling back. Kershaw's men won't stand there. Yeah, I was going to say, we're not going to stand against that amount of firepower. Yeah, let's bring some artillery up. And at this point, we can probably just do a general advance, I think. Oh, Harris's men are just recovering. Tell you what, let's move Sedgwick over. You can get them recovered faster. Let's advance. You may as well go on the double quick now. We don't need no fatigue anymore, any energy. We're fine. No, this was a much better attack. Hang on, I'm going to run those guys in there. Outflank Sems. He's going to go retreating back. There's Lee. I don't think Lee was here, historically. Grant's men doing a great job down here. You may as well turn to face. The main fight's over here, so unless there's some huge counter-attack, I can't see this being anything but a complete victory for us, which is excellent. There is some rebel artillery in the woods. Do we want to go boldly into there? Why not? Let's move the guys in. Who's not done a lot of fighting? I should be in those woods, I think. Artillery up. Bring it all nicely forwards. They're going to have a go, aren't they? Let's bring that over there. Have I advanced too far too soon? Took a bit of a risk. Just open fire, Tompkins. Those Napoleons will see him off. It's okay, they're heading back. They're pulling out of there. Into that flank, if you don't mind. Bring Sedgwick up. Brown can move up for a bit of moral support, I guess. I see. I see. Well, I might need to bring you down here for a bit of moral support. Barksdale's brigades, Mississippians. Okay, you can actually reposition their flank and they're just going back. That's not a big deal. On the flank, please. Wheaton's men go in. Shaler's brigade will go and cover this flank down here, like that. And they'll be fine. There's a savage fight going on in the woods here. Okay, you need to reposition. And our dudes are coming back. That was not part of the plan. It's okay, I'll get Brown's men just to shoot into them. And I would say 4 artillery batteries should shred those guys as they try to come out the woods. Oh, okay, right. This is a different situation now entirely. It would seem that we have enemies coming up from down here, which I wasn't expecting. Harris's men moving in. Move up. Preferably into the woods. Where's Sedgwick? I'm going to bring Sedgwick back down over here. Right, can we just form a nice line in the woods like that, please? And we've got Neil's men coming onto that side. That's fine. That's fine. We're backed up by artillery. Oh my god, that is quite the flipping army coming through there. I'm going to have to hold this. This is going to be quite the tough hold. In fact, let's bring Wheaton's brigade back. This now feels like a distraction on this side. Come on, keep moving up though. This is quite a counter-attack, and if they come from this side as well, which they are about to, then we might find ourselves quite pushed. Okay, we need to run some men in there on the double, because we need to shoot Kershaw before he gets to Bartlett. This might hold. This just might hold. I would say take up a position like this. And where's Sedgwick at? Where is he? Here he is. Let's get him over on this side. No, Neil's men have fallen. That's not good. That's a heavy attack coming in there. That's a very heavy attack coming in there. I'm hoping the artillery might do it. If not, they may need to fall back. We will stand toe-to-toe with the artillery. We will come running in here. Good God. This is now looking quite grim. Brown's men taking some casualties. I've got to do 26 more minutes of this. We've chased them off. Excellent. This is falling quite rapidly, sadly. Move Shaler's men over. I feel like Bartlett's brigade might be able to hold off here. They're in a decent position. But this is looking very grim. We're down to the artillery trying to hold back the storm. Sedgwick is in the thick of it. They now do hold the better ground in the woods, but we've routed Gordon Brigade, so that's good. If they put on a concerted attack there, we'd be in trouble. We might still be in trouble. Brown's men are doggedly hanging on there at the edge of the woods. Shaler's men have arrived. The supply wagons are now empty, which is not good. Grant's men have pulled back, and their morale is hopefully recovering. Neil's men trying to recover on the edge there. Sedgwick should be helping them. They are back in action. Brilliant. Let's get into a position where we can flank the Rebs coming out of there. We have artillery on the front. It's okay, just hold the line. Just hold the line. That's all we need to do. Brown's men are fine. We'll just keep those guys from getting involved. I mean, they still have to take this position, and it is defended by cannon and guns and everything else, so we should be okay. I'll move Harris down to this flank a little bit. Brown's men are just holding the Rebs in the woods there, which is great. I don't think you can see there, can you, Neil? Let's get in. Let's get in better. Right, let's move up. Let's move Grant's men back in. Artillery doing some nasty work. But this is kind of where you want your artillery in this game, is close up to the front. Ideally, and this is where I have a slight issue with it, because historically you can't just put an artillery battery behind an infantry brigade on the flat ground and have them blast through. It doesn't work. Higher ground, yep, you can put them on higher ground behind, that works fine. So we have to assume the game is sort of abstracting the positioning of things. And a brigade is made up of regiments, and there would be a small gap. So we could have to assume that the game is basically positioning guns or pairs of guns between regiments and stuff like that, to accept it. But yes, otherwise, you know, this wouldn't work. So we'll allow for that, but it's how the game works, and we just have to accept it. It looks like we've got this. I can't see them taking it in the next minute. Although there's a bit of a damned hard run thing there. Whew, that was tough. So we were outnumbered, which was unexpected. But we inflicted 2-to-1 casualties. So that was good stuff. It doesn't matter because those aren't our units. We don't get to keep them, but we do get to keep these. So we captured some weapons, but not a whole lot. What a fight. The Meritorious Service Cross. Who gets that, I wonder? So career points. We did manage to exchange some prisoners, which was good. We've got 14,000 new recruits. So that's not actually enough to replace the losses from the days, unless those casualties were before our medical thing took effect. So we've got a huge amount of reputation from that. So I know what we're going to spend this on, a huge amount of money. That was a good result. So 3 career points. Let's max out politics. That'll give us maximum money from now on. And then we're going to max out economy. And from there, from future career points, we're going economy. And then, oh, we need some in army organization, but we can start working up logistics. So economy just makes weapons cheaper, which is great. We will apply that. Thank you very much. Wow. So there's obviously casualties. That was a brutal, brutal fight. There's soldiers, there's commanders missing. We have some points, some fame points to spend. I'll probably spend a lot of these. I might have to do the cash. I might have to do the men. We've got some new rifles, which I would like. We've got some Spencer carbines. Okay, that's a lot of points for just 400 of them. Daniel Sickles. I don't think he was a particularly great corps commander. I don't think he's worth spending the points for. I might be wrong. Vincent Strong was, and Stannard, I think was. I can't remember him. But yeah, he made a massive mistake at Gettysburg, which he got into a lot of trouble for. Let's have a look. We have lost commanders. I'm going to have to... Oh, I'm going to have to put some people in here. This is... Right, so 3rd Corps, the one that is important is a division commander. So, who have we got from here? In reserve, we've got 1-star generals. I don't want to take the 2-star... Well, I could take this out with Dogmeat's brigade. It does make sense. Okay, let's replace him. But we're going to buy these in. So we're going to buy a brigadier general to get the best one we can. That leaves a spare one for 1st Division of Major General Andrew Otis. Which then you'll see gets rid of the huge command penalty that was there previously. There's no more division commanders gone, thankfully. And the 4th Corps is looking good. Wow, okay. Let's put some of these back in. You'll notice that I'm going in to actually buy... from the academy. Oh, are they just colonels? Oh, we kind of want better quality guys in there, but we do want to buy the colonels as well, and I guess we need to get them trained up. But yeah, there's no point. I mean, I may as well put these in. We need quality leaders, and hopefully some of the others were just wounded and will be coming back to join us. But we do want to buy the extra officers so that they're in there. Because I think you lose them at the end of a campaign if they're not there, and then a fresh round is available. But sadly, it's the attrition is not just in the rank and file. So at this point, I'll keep the colonels that we've got, and I'll buy some new ones. Because we need to be able to refill losses later on. This was a thing as the war went on, by the way. The higher ranks became harder to fill because... brigadier generals and major generals, when they became casualties, obviously there's someone that could be promoted, but that someone that's being promoted is not necessarily as experienced or up to the job. I mean, sometimes they might have been better, so it can work both ways. But no, it was a difficult thing towards the end of the war to refill the officers' positions with quality, experienced officers. All right, let's start the long process of building this back up, and then I'll spend my fame points at the end. So, Badger's Brigade, can we go big? I won't go big. I'm going to get everyone to around about the 2,000 mark. For the simple reason is that we have to equip a lot of people here. So, Chris Pinkney's brigade. The good news is that these guys are now fairly safely into the 2-star range. You're still using Lorenz rifles. Did we make you melee? We did, didn't we? Okay, so the Lorenz are good for that. I don't know. I should have a dedicated melee division, I think, so I can spot where this is an option. Let's make you just over 2,000. That's good. And oh, I'm going to do all the rest for firearms courses, I think. So we want the accuracy. I like the accuracy one, rather than just the rapid fire. Your higher outlaws can have some new recruits. They came into this one slightly weakened, I think. That'll do. Frangus's battery. Frangus is good. They're good. They're going up in experience. Bearbox Brigade. Nice. You've got your 2nd star. Congratulations. And 2,000 men. Just. Let's give you... We've got Springfields. We've got the ones where you can fire faster. but you don't gain the accuracy bonus. Or this one is you fire slower but gain... I think I prefer that. Because ammunition, as you've seen, is a problem. Can we increase that? No, we're kind of maxed out on the supply wagons, so at the moment. The St. McCracken's lost a lot of soldiers in that. Again. Sorry, Phil. You guys are always at the forefront of the fighting. We will try and get you up there. Frisian volunteers, nice. So we had a lot of soldiers gain some good experience in that. I'm going to go all out in that one. Tall's Brigade, congratulations on achieving a new rank. So as you see, we've got some quality men, quality soldiers. Oh, hang on, we've got the battery in there. Oh, I see. I put a second battery in there. So we've got batteries. If anyone wants to command one of these, we've still got places for you. So we're just going to go ammunition on that one. Just a nice basic one to start off with. Where do we get to then? We've got Tall's Brigade. We've got Grover's Brigade. That's one that I've been running them at max strength, so that's fine. Ben's battery is good. I think it needs some men, does it? It needs some men. The Yorkshires, so close again to that second star, but just not quite there. I'm noticing the manpower is depleting rapidly.
Sir, yes, sir!
Sykes Brigade. That must be a new one that I've created, because that is actually General Sykes. We did create some more brigades and add them in for this battle. So again, if you want to command it, it's up to you. That's fine. Though we'll actually. They've always been a 1-star. I think we'll push them up to 2,500. I know doing this isn't necessarily the most efficient way to play the game, because the enemy army scales to the size of your army. So sometimes it's better to keep it smaller. But I don't know. It's producing interesting battles. So I'm quite happy for this to play through. The Burnside Carbine. Okay. The Washington Rangers.
Sir, yes, sir!
We got some good use out of the cavalry in that one, I think. We did much better with it. You clearly need some more soldiers in there. The sharpshooters are okay. There's not many of these weapons in the armory, but that's fine. Clemens boys, how do you do? You look pretty good. Sean's Brigade. I'm proud of all you fellas. You did good. You did damn good. What a series of fights.
Yes,
Dee's Brigade. Some obviously were a lot more hotly involved than others. Will that take you down? No, that's fine. Oh, okay. I can't click apply for some reason. I think they might be short of... No, it says... They might be short of a couple of soldiers, but we can't do it, so it doesn't matter. So, second star for the artillery. We have... the cover helps. The rotation speed. Stealth. So you can actually hide in woods. And I think that's what a lot of the enemy seem to have. Firearms and reloading... Oh, reloading time is reduced, so that's good. And this one, the accuracy is increased. Again, thinking of ammunition shortages. Rotation speed by 50%. That's extremely good. That is extremely good. Firearm skill is quite high anyway. And stealth. You put them in woods so they don't get seen. I don't know if that's all that useful. I'm going to go firearms plus 10. And accuracy plus 10. I think we'll take that one. And this is another battery. 10 pounder ordnance. You're fine. Right. Dog meat. Can we... I don't think... No, we can't get you up to full strength. That's okay. Blake's. See? Lots of quality soldiers. We've got loads of them. Barges Brigade. Near to that second star. We can get you upgraded. Well, up to I think 2,000 is a good number, I think, for the brigades. It seems to be working quite well. The Prince of Wales Dragoons. Do we have anything new in the way of, like, good cavalry carbines? The Spencer carbines, we couldn't afford to equip them with that anyway. Even if I spent a load of points, it wouldn't be enough. There's the Burnside carbine. There's the Maynard carbine. I don't know anything about that one. It's maybe slightly longer range. It's 10 yards longer range. And there's not enough of them anyway. So, and there's the Smith carbine, which we've come across before, shorter range. No, I don't see any advantages to any of those, so let's not bother with that. Yeah, it's a shame. Cavalry is hard to manage, but it's fun when it works. Excelsior Brigade got a good kicking in that one. The Nisai Brigade. Now, these guys did get a serious kicking. I'm not going to... They're going to go in weaker, but we've got a second star, so we'll go with this. We shall go with the firearms one. Johansson's Brigade, so close to that second star there. Hoffman's... Oh, that's one I've brought in. Put them up to 2,000. Leonidas, now... Oh, it's so good, though. So good. That's gonna hurt a little bit, but
Sir, yes, sir.
having the numbers helps. We're gonna go with that. B's battery, excellent. Yep, we'll put some more men in there. We maintain the second star. We will go with... I don't know, that rotation speed does sound really good, doesn't it? But accuracy. And cover. I'm going to go with that. I think that the amount of times I'm going to hide soldiers in woods is probably going to be quite low. So I can't see us using it a huge amount.
Yes, sir.
Or relying on it a huge amount. But the accuracy is always an effect that's useful. So we'll get that. Having said that, I am tempted to try something different. What's that one? That's faster. Well, this is Maximus's brigade. Let's go with the faster rate of fire on those, on Maximus's battery. Let's see if that actually makes any difference. It'll be interesting. You guys are at full strength. I think we had an issue there. With such a chaotic battlefield, it was hard to get everyone involved equally and evenly. Everyone was sort of fighting their own corners and their own battles in that. It was quite rough. Hey, goods. Wheeler's battery, that's... You need some more? Yeah, you need 2 men. And Abolition's hammer, we can put that up now. Yes, 24 of them with big 24-pound howitzers. Shorter range, but quite damaging weapons. All right, we're slowly getting there. And then over in this corps, actually, we're going to run out of manpower pretty fast, I think. So we're going to maybe just do the ones that really... Actually, these aren't too bad, are they? Shaler's men, Lieutenant Colonel. How much can we put those up before it starts to drop horrendously? It's the command one we need to watch for. They can do up to 24 on the command. Okay, I'm all up for big, huge, great big batteries. That suits me. This is just spending money. So money I can live with. This is going to be expensive. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. Oh, they're only using hunter rifles, aren't they? That's why they're not hugely effective. So do we have any proper sharps? I don't know why it gives us the option to equip skirmishers with carbines. They're not a good option at all. There's only 365 in the shop, so there's nothing we can do that. There'll be loads of hunters, is there? Maybe not, actually. So we might not be able to do the others. These guys never got involved in 3rd Corps. I never saw these on the battlefield, actually. The Life Regiment Hussars. We have another battery there. Can we just whack that up to full? Does command go down? Efficiency does. Command does not. Screw it. It's just we've got these in the armory and there's some more in the shop and we have money to upgrade some nice weapons with. So we'll do that. That one's expensive. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna run those now. We have some more of those in the armory. That's okay. Hoax Brigade. They took an absolute pasting. Oh, we do have enough guns though, so that's great news. So we're going to get you up to 2,000 with your Mississippi rifles. Captured weapons. You can go back to 2,500. Kennedy's men using Lorenz's. We'll have to buy some, but we can go up to full strength there. So that's okay. When we can afford it, we will do it. Nice. We've got some cavalry upgraded here. Can we... Yes, we can get full strength. They're using the Smith carbine. I would love to do something other than that, but it's not great. So these are going to be skirmish cavalry. Morale and efficiency. The endurance course. Foot speed plus 10%. That's quite nice. Mounted speed. Well, we'll go foot speed, I think. for skirmishers. The guns are good. Law's men. I'm pretty sure we got those guys. Oh, hang on. These are using Springfields. How many soldiers are still using Springfields? That shouldn't be a thing. Right, we can fix that. So, let's have a look. We don't want to go down any of these. We want to get... Have we got anything big in the armory? We've got Enfields. Well, Enfields are good, so I'm going to equip them with those first. Because it's affordable.
Sir, yes, sir!
Mason's men. Okay, I can see us having to make some changes here. And possibly sell some stuff. We can go with... we can go with Enfields. Let's equip them because we've got them in the shop anyway. So that's fine. And then we should have... Do we have any good ones? We've got Harper's Ferries. Oh, actually, there's no old Harper's Ferries in the shop. Ah, we've got some... Oh, the CS Richmond rifles were quite good. They're new ones that we've captured. We can go with Springfields. Oh, it's going to be expensive, though. But, I mean, that's why we have money, right, to do this. We've got some more cavalry using the old Sharps carbines. We could sell off a load of old carbines if they're crap. We've got sawn-offs we can use forever of. We can't quite afford those. Oh, there isn't enough, I should say. The Smith carbines, are they better than the old Sharps? 230 range, 100, 40, 50. Generally, yes. The Smiths are better. We'll go with the Smith. And the old Sharps ones we can... Oh, I've run out of men. Crap. Right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll soon get some more of them. I've run out of manpower. So, this is the thing. This is what we're going to do. 40 points. 40 fame points. That's insane. We're right at the end of third course, so I don't think this is too important. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend it on 20 pounder parrots, because 20 pounder parrots are awesome. And we will spend some more on this, but not just yet. I think I'm going to pick up Stannard and Vincent Strong as well, some good quality leaders. And that's going to be our spending for a little while. We don't have the manpower to do anything else here. We will give you some a bonus, though. It's the ammunition, which we'll take there. And fourth corps. Oh, we'll just take some nice bonuses here. We will go for the usual stuff. Yeah, I don't use melee too often, and I only use melee when I think it's guaranteed to work anyway, so against artillery batteries and other very desperate moments. So what we could do is we could start... Do I have any better weapons? Do I have the new... where are they? Harper's Ferry. Do we not get the Springfield 1860 yet? Do I have to order them specially? That's a shame. We have some, but we have to order them specially, so that is a shame. If we look at the artillery, so your smoothbores are doing good. Let's have a look. Ben's battery was the big 20 pounder parrots. That might be my positioning of them being different, or it might be that the parrots are doing more damage, but they're getting good experience there. Cascade cannons are on the smoothbores. Cummins battery. Right, let's see if we can change these for the 20 pounders. 20 pounder parrot. We can, actually. Nice. There's just enough. Superb. Equip. It costs us some money, but we've got some good guns going in there. Right, folks. I will have a bit of a tidy up of the other things. We are on to... Oh, my God. It's the Gettysburg campaign. Right. So just as Chancellorsville was an epic battle that swung in favour of the Confederacy, Gettysburg is an incredibly epic battle. I'm sure you've heard of this. I'm sure you've seen the movie, which is pretty decent. It's worth a watch. I don't know whether it's 100% accurate, but it's worth a watch. There's not enough good Civil War movies. So, yeah, we're going into it pretty fast as well. So that's going to be 1863 over in the east, pretty much. So join us for the Battle of Winchester next. And I hope you enjoyed this series of videos, however many I've decided to break it up into. I played this in one go, and it took 2.5 hours. Oh, some epic fighting. Anyway, we'll catch you soon on the channel. Let me know your thoughts on these battles, as always, and how your boys are doing. And if you'd like to command one of the brigades, then let me know, and we'll catch you on the next one.